Hey, this is Greg Bledsoe. I wanted to take just a second and tell you about the Explorers Club and how you could possibly qualify for membership. At our ExpedMed events, I always get a number of people who come up and they ask me about the Explorers Club and what it's about and how they can become involved. And so just to give you a little bit of background, the Explorers Club is a professional society. It's based in New York City. It was founded in 1904 by a number of polar explorers, and since its founding has been one of the leaders in exploration all over the world. As a matter of fact, the majority of, if not, some would argue all of the great explorers from the last 100 years have been members of the Explorers Club. People like Edmund Hillary, Chuck Yeager, Neil Armstrong, Roy Chapman Andrews, and the list goes on and on. The society, or the club, is still very vibrant. It includes members in over 60 countries. 3,000 people are members of the club. And it continues to both fund and promote exploration in a variety of subjects. To become a member of the Explorers Club, you have to demonstrate that you have done something to further exploration. So just because you've traveled to a remote area, even if you've gone to some really crazy places, that doesn't qualify you as a member of the Explorers Club. To give you a really exceptional example, there are a number of astronauts who are members of the Explorers Club, but not everyone who's gone into space qualifies. If you've gone into space and you've done some sort of research or something to further exploration, for instance, the astronauts who were involved in the lunar landing, that was definitely research and furthered exploration. But if you go to outer space and all you do is float around and you don't actually do some research, that wouldn't qualify you as a member of the Explorers Club because you had only traveled to a remote area. You hadn't done anything to further exploration. So it seems a little bit like splitting hairs, but it's actually a significant difference. And the Explorers Club wants people who are actually furthering exploration and not people who are just traveling to exotic locations. So in addition to documenting that you have done something to further exploration, you also have to receive 2 letters of recommendation from current members. And this is where it gets really tricky for some people because there aren't a lot of Explorers Club members around, and a lot of people don't know where to find someone from the Explorers Club. So my message to you would be, if you are interested in the Explorers Club and you believe that you qualify, go ahead and email me, contact us here at ExpedMed, and I'll be happy to review your application and send it on to others who are in the Explorers Club. We have a number of individuals who lecture for us who are current members. Dr. Ken Kamler is the Vice President of the Explorers Club, and in a prior a prior blog post, I discussed the fact that Ken is one of our faculty members here at ExpedMed and lectures for us and wrote for our textbook. But he's a dear friend, and there are a number of other really talented individuals who are people that we use for our textbook and our lectures who are members of the Explorers Club. And if you send us your application materials, we'll be happy to forward them along to individuals who can review them and then make a decision whether or not you're qualified. Now, ExpedMed doesn't have any authority to grant a membership to the Explorers Club, of course, but we do support its goals. We do consider them an excellent organization. And I'm a current member. I have a number of friends who are involved with ExpedMed who are current members, and we certainly endorse them as an organization. So that's, in a nutshell, a little bit about the Explorers Club. I'm going to put a few links at the bottom of this video so that if you want more information, you can get on the Explorers Club website. And of course, you're always welcome to contact us, and we can discuss with you how you can apply to the Explorers Club or what recommendations we would make to help get you qualified if you aren't right now. But thanks so much for tuning in. We hope that you continue to check out our videos and information here on the blog, and look forward to hearing from you guys in the future. Thanks very much.